my darling Virgos, thank you so much for tuning in to your April reading with me, Lorien. It's an absolute pleasure to do these readings for you every month, and we're going to be doing this with the Druidcraft Tarot, which is quite a in-depth spiritual deck, I would say. So this will be for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, Virgo Rising. If you don't get the messages that you feel are relevant to you, maybe try and have a look at your Sun, your Moon and your Rising combined, because sometimes it does work better. Like, I'm a Scorpio and sometimes Libra makes more sense to me in the events that are coming up, because I have Libra rising. But if you do want a private reading with me, I am available for private readings, and information on how to get one with me is at my website link below. And if you want to support me on Patreon and get access to extra readings, you can have a look at the information there as well. So without further ado, let's have a look and see. Now I am going to pull a rune as well. I've got my rune bag here, so we're going to have a look at them afterwards. Oh. Very nice to start. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's have a look then and see what we've got for you. I'm trying a new layout with the camera as well, just see if you can actually see things a little bit more head on as well. Okay. Now, during my meditation for you, they were telling me a lot about growth and basically overcoming obstacles, and I do see that a lot here. You do have 2 pairs of sixes here, so that's quite important, I would say, in the grander scheme of things, because when you think about it, sixes are often about actually getting over the middle hump of the 5. So it's kind of like 5 is the hump year in between the 9 years. So I feel like this is you getting over something that may have actually been a struggle for you in the past. So that's good. Whatever you feel has been kind of taking you back, or whatever you feel has kind of been maybe limiting you in how you could move on from something, or saying, oh well, I can't do this because of finances, or because I don't feel confident enough, or because, and kind of making excuses for yourself where you felt a little bit maybe less than able, or less than you could, or I don't have any skills for this, and blah blah blah. I think actually you're going to get over that, and you are going to see a lot better from yourself here. So it does seem like you're overcoming something. Now the 3 of Wands is mostly about having established what you want to do and established a good background. Maybe it's a good CV or a good foundation of relationships. Perhaps there's a little bit of additional self-love for you, or seeing actually, no, I am strong. I do know what I'm doing. I can work this out. It could be a little bit like that. So I feel as though you are moving forwards into new pastures, or you're prepared to move forwards into new pastures. You want whatever's going on right now to be over with. So whatever stage or whatever area, there's one area of your life that you're ready to be done and kind of start anew. Maybe it's a phase with your loved one. Maybe your partner is not being too helpful in some ways, or it's just kind of a down phase. You want that to be over, or you're not happy being single, or that whatever it is, that phase should be coming through, or you're not happy with your job, your family. I think this is basically going to be something that you can now move on from, and you go, right, well, this has been before, now I can see along the road, I've come to this sort of overpass here, and now I can move on. And you move on at speed, basically. You move on with a very deep sense of belonging, of purpose, of trying to kind of get this into a very strong kind of momentum. And there's the hump as well, potentially, that you actually, it's not as big as you thought. It's kind of like a mountain made out of a molehill. The transition, the change, the movement forward with this Aries energy, you're able to skip over it, and you're actually able to see the other side now. You're able to get to where you want to be, and you feel probably joyful with it as well, like, charge, nothing's going to keep me back now. Which is, I think, for some Virgos, maybe a little bit odd, because you know, you're not generally seen in the same vein as a fire sign. You know, fire signs can be impulsive, instinctive, and just kind of go and do it. I want, I will. But with earth signs, it's almost like you have to plan ahead of time, you have to be thorough, and you have to be very kind of, you know, basically organized before you do anything, before, you know, you look before you leap. But I do feel that you are just going to go ahead and do it. You really do feel like it's something that I think is coming through very quickly. It feels quite a good momentum here, actually. Yeah, it's kind of like, yes, go forwards, do it. Six of Swords. Since you get yourself to maybe the boat that's going to take you there, this is your action of moving from point A to point B very quickly and with a lot of fire in your belly. This comes through saying, okay, so from point B to point C. And point B, I think this month will be still a little bit of work to do, but then you seem to be getting some good momentum going here as well, but I think it's a little bit slower. As well as this, I would also say to watch out for some elements that may be kind of around you that is for kind of forcing you to be slow. So maybe you say, yes, I'm going to take this job, but then it doesn't happen for another month. You know what I mean? It's kind of like fierce, swift change, but then to actually activate it, appreciate it, get it going, you may have to wait a while, or it may seem like it's going a little bit calmer. But I would also say that this is kind of like people being forced from their homes, or people being kind of having to, or you know, having been forced from their homes and now on their way to someplace new. That's what it looks like in the card. Not that you're going to be forced from your home, but it just seems as though that now will be moved. It will be kind of pulled towards you, and it's almost as though you, whatever situation has pushed you out of your comfort zone and the chaos that ensued or ensued, you're now going to get level-headed. You're now going to see things from a different perspective, because it's kind of lightening up for you. You're being steered by some creepy dude here, but I think it's just kind of saying, so long as you keep your eyes forward and you trust the people who are getting you there, including yourself, I think that's going to be very well for you. And the Six of Wands, again, victory. You are leading people. Maybe you're leading this guy. This guy could start following for you into the future. You are kind of leading the charge once again. You are still looking forwards in, you know, with this Falcon here, seeing what lies ahead, making plans, trying to figure out where maybe you feel comfortable or what you want to do with your life. But basically the point of it is, you're not standing still. Here you are maybe standing still a little bit, and you are maybe going, well, I kind of know I need to go there. You leapt over that, you went through over hill, over water, and now you're kind of on the new shores. You're on this new terrain, this new territory, and things look a little bit different for you. Now again, this can apply to anything. This could apply to your job, friendships, career, personal projects, your loved ones, being single, whatever it is you want to do, basically. But let's have a look and see. It could even be self-improvement, mental health, you know, whatever it is. The point is to keep moving forwards. You're not happy stuck where you are. That's the feeling that I get from a lot of you. You're not happy being a runaround, or having all this jobs to do, or all this learning to do, or all this education, or all this kind of, it's just, I think some of you are pretty adventurous and you kind of want to see things, but what I'm getting is kind of like, you don't just want to, for instance, oh, that's nice, yes, we went to see something at the show the other day and now I return to normal life. You don't want to have something happen to you outside and then bring you back in to make it feel a little bit exciting, like you've done something different. You would ideally have every day different, but still ordered, if that makes sense. So it's something that I think we will come to now with the rune, which is, oh, I wondered when this one would actually come through. This is I can't really say. I'm going to just say Thursaz. This is basically a reactive force, and I think somebody else had it, I'm not sure. It's a reactive force. It is being maybe defensive, but I think in order to kind of do this is a reaction to your being bored. This is a reaction to your feeling stagnant and stale and potentially not doing much with your life. So this reaction is getting you somewhere positive. So this actually comes up with a lot of sense. Actually, you're defensive, I think, at some point this month about maybe what you want to be doing. You may not appreciate people who are trying to tell you exactly what to do or how to live your life, and you will tell them as such. But I just think that this is going to be a very good driving force for you. This is something that, you know, when you react to a problem or a situation, you're going to be able to kind of kick it in the bud and make sure that things are forward motion. But to be honest, it seems like this is an incredible start to a new beginning for you, a new story. You know, we are at the beginning of the zodiac, so this is going to be something like a renewal for you. But let me know how things go for you. Is there anything that you have planned at the moment? You know, do you see this happening in a particular area of your life, or is it going to be everywhere? Is there something that you want to change this month? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thank you so much to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I really love hearing from all of you. And again, if you do want a private reading with me, the information as to how to achieve that is all below. And also, if you want to support the Patreon, support on Patreon and get access to free readings every month, then that information is also there, and you get to help me in the process. So really, thank you ever so much. But I really look forward to reading for you soon. I can't believe next time it's going to be May. It seems like this year is just really kicking off now. But yeah, take care of yourselves, and I look forward to hearing about what's happening for you this month, and speak soon.